life is a journey, and you're gonna have some rough road in that journey. So you either get over it or you feel sorry for yourself and you could just do nothing. I know a lot of people do. They take the news and that's it. Okay, well, I'm just doomed. And that's the real your attitude is everything. Your attitude is everything. That's how I feel about attitude. If I had a bad attitude, I think I wouldn't feel as good as I do. Yeah, this has been it's a journey. It's a journey. But it's going to be over soon. And I will be able to be back to my shopping and doing the things that I like to do.
It was a shock when Mary Ann called me and told me what her diagnosis was. I had been to several of her doctor's appointments with her. We'd go to different doctors trying to find out what was wrong with her because she had these symptoms. She was losing weight and she wasn't trying to. She would eat and it would upset her stomach. And so we were just going to anybody we could find to try to find out what was wrong with her.
I got the news about, it's been maybe 3 months now. And when we got the news, it was kind of like, okay, this is not going to stop me. So my daughters had gone to everything with me. They listened and they wrote down everything there was. And they decided, I guess on their own, that this was what they wanted to do. Have a circle of my friends all come together at Hilton Head before I would start any kind of treatments. So that's what we did. We went to Hilton Head. We reserved villas for everybody and just had a whole weekend of just partying, good times.
That was cute. Yeah, yeah, but no, I said, that makes sense. Why do all this cooking and have all this food? When we were at Hilton Head, several of the people there were concerned about, what if and when it happened. And I realized at that time that I hadn't really accepted the fact that she might die from this. I mean, I just hoped and prayed that she would make it. And I've often said that if anybody can make it, Mary Ann will.
It was surprising to me that everybody that was invited came. I think everybody did come. Yeah, we had about 22 people there. And for them to even put this on and not include me in planning because I'm a planner and I'm always taking over. But they let me have a little planning in it to give them the emails and stuff of people. And so I did. I just said, well, this is the people that I would like to see there. And they all came.
I've tried to keep her up. She doesn't want people to feel sorry for her. She doesn't want a pity party. So I try to keep her up, and so that has actually helped me to accept it a little bit better too myself.
So, it's just been wonderful. My friends have been wonderful. They've been wonderful. They've, just really helped me to get through the rough times and the good times. So, I put them together and I know that I'm going to be okay.
You never know what may happen because of all the people, or nobody would ever have suspected that Mary Ann would get sick. I mean, she was just not the type that she took good care of herself, and she went to the doctor and all, and so it was a shock that this could happen to her. But I guess that just proves that it can happen to anybody.
But they say, oh, there's no cures, but see, I don't believe that. I believe that God has God has a plan. Whatever that plan is, we don't know it, but all the prayers in the world and everything that we're doing, if that's not what He wants, it won't happen. So my thinking is that we'll pray that what we want will happen, but if that doesn't happen, then He has another plan for me.